Hello. Business Europe published its position paper on the future of economic and monetary union. This is a response to the so-called Five Presidents report on this issue, published in June this year. I am joined by Markus Beirer, Director General of Business Europe, to discuss our position paper. Mr. Beirer, why is strengthening economic and monetary union so important for business?
Well, first of all, it's important for business because the euro is one of the most integrative parts of this European market. It provides us with lower risks, with less exchange rates risks and better financing conditions. But more than this, it is one of the symbols of the European Union, and I think for the European people, the euro is one of the most tangible results of this European reunification process.
Do you think the Five President report provides adequate solutions to deepen and strengthen the European Economic and Monetary Union?
It's very clear that we need to deepen and strengthen the European Monetary Union, because when we built it, we were thinking, well, once we have the single currency, the rest will go by itself. Well, it proved that the single currency is pretty successful, but the rest is not coming by itself. So we need to deepen the rules, and we need to make the rules fit for purpose. And insofar, the Five Presidents report is a very important step. We welcome it. But of course, we would need higher speed and more urgency, because we urgently need to build up the rules in order to make the European Monetary Union really work.
What does Business Europe see as the key things that need to be done to deepen the European Economic and Monetary Union?
Well, first of all, we need to strengthen the process of the European semester, the implementation of the structural reforms. Business Europe does a survey every year called the European Reform Barometer, where we assess the implementation of these structural reforms, and it turns out that only 22% of the country-specific recommendations are really implemented. So this is number one. Number two is we will need a fully fledged banking union, and we need to work on this because it's very important to have a true single market and to decouple the risk between the sovereign and the companies on the ground. The third point is, at the end of the day, we'll need a euro area fiscal capacity because this is very important to be able to handle asymmetric external shocks. And all monetary unions have such a capacity. Of course, the difficult thing is how to get there, and we need to do it fully in line with doing the necessary structural reforms before in order to avoid moral hazard. And last, but certainly not least, what we need to do is to go on in the single market, biggest strength of the European Union, and to really provide for a full working of all the freedoms. Freedom of the movement of capital, of labor, of people, and of course of goods.